insert all data recorded onto the CRL database. Using the hair samples that are in the kit, start to choose the color of the hair and any shades of gray. Be careful, especially with women hair samples. Check the color of the roots and the color at the lengths of the hair. There might be cases where women color their hair for a desired look. It is important to inform the client that we will use their natural hair color when the hair is implanted onto the CNC. Should the client wish to have highlights, then the color chosen will act as a base color for the highlights. Hair dye will be applied on the day of application to avoid different shades that do not complement the implant. Next, take down the length of the hair. Next, take a hair sample. The sample will provide the production team with both color and hair type. The sample is sealed off on one end and inserted into an envelope with the client's name. The color of the scalp needs to also be recorded in order to replicate the exact same color on the CNC system. At this point, we also take down the curliness of the hair. Hair thickness is determined by a list of specific criteria, not just the actual thickness of the hair in the parietal area, but also the age of the client, their expectations, the type of hair, and color. It is important to remember that we need to produce a natural set of hair for the client. At times, too much hair can scare off a client during the application process. If shades of gray are present on the client's hair, draw it on the die cast and on the parameter form. Also included inside the design area indicated with values of the shades of gray chosen. The measurements of the die cast always represent the two longitude and latitude points farthest away. These measurements and the length of the hair will determine the cost of the implant. In cases of total alopecia, this same procedure applies. To measure the longitude line, remember that they are the farthest points away. Even in cases of conformity, the farthest point always applies.